Alright, today we're going to do a demo on this Okamoto 16 by 32 DX surface grinder. This machine is currently wired for 220 volts, 3-phase. It has an ovoidal wheel dresser, which has automatic compensation through the control, 14-inch grinding wheel, and of course a 16 by 32-inch chuck. Go ahead and put the chuck on. Turn that on. Okay, and our G-Mag. Got the magnet on though for running the machine. Currently, we have some of the splash guards off the machine. They're all great big splash guards that come way out across here with a blind or a screen that goes up and down. It collapses as the spindle goes up and down, and it would come out fairly far on this side. It's too big for me to get into the shop or to fit into this area, so that's why we have it off. There's also a big splash guard that goes down in the front here, which for the video and for the pictures we have it off. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start the hydraulics and start the grinding wheel. Start the table, we use this button here. We have a button here to park. Use the table to a stop. In some of the manual settings, you can rapidly move the slide the head up or the head down. You also have your manual impulse generator here, your MPG, or the hand wheel, where you can come slowly down onto your workpiece. Finest setting, it's at 10 millionths each click, so it's pretty fine, and you can just reset that. The way it works basically is you have a coarse feed, and then you have a changeover point to a fine feed, and then a spark out time. This also has an option for retract that allows the wheel to come up at the end of the cycle rather than staying at zero position. Program is up to 900 thousandths. I have 100 thousandths in there right now. As another option on this machine, you also have automatic press compensation and automatic pressing of the wheel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a cycle. I'll show you the machine running in manual. Start the table. Saddle moving. I can change the direction with this switch here. Okay, so the automatic cycle, just for speed on the video, I'm going to switch it from surface grinding to slot grinding or plunge grinding. That eliminates the movement of the cross slide, and we're just working with the table going back and forth and the wheel coming down. So I've got to put in a program here. Let's say I want to take off 10 thousandths. I'll set this so that my force increment will be 1 thousandth down feet, and my changeover point will be when I'm 1 thousandth away from the final side, we're going to feed 5 feet an increment of 1/10. So I'm going to put this in automatic now. And as we reverse here, this comes down each time 1,000 until it gets to 1,000, then it switches over to the 5 feet, which is the 1/10. Before it gets to 0, right after the changeover, the table comes to a fork and the dresser automatically comes out on its own, presses the wheel, adds in the compensation for the wheel wear. You can program up to 4 passes across the diamond, across the wheel each press, and then the program picks right up again, finishes it off down to 0, does a number of spark out passes, and then the wheel goes back up. And then comes down to take out any backlash, and you end up 100 thousandths above your final size. I hope that was helpful for everybody, and I want to thank you. And Ronnie, bye-bye.